This is the continuation of classifications of kingdom. As I have discussed earlier, there was previously 5 kingdom classifications, and now it has been 7 kingdom classification. Let us see the definition for all those 7 kingdom classifications. First classification is the kingdom. Kingdom is the most basic classifications of living things. Currently, there are, as I have said earlier, there are 5 kingdoms, that is animal, plant, fungi, protist, and unicellular organism. Living things are placed into certain kingdoms based on how they obtain their food, the type of cells that make their body, and the number of cells which is used to making their body, or else the cell contained in their body. Then further, the kingdoms are classified into xylem. Xylem is the next level, followed by the kingdom in the classifications of living things. It is an attempt to find the physical similarities among organisms within a kingdom. These physical similarities suggest that there is a common among these organisms in a particular xylem. There is a common feature is present within all these organisms under this kingdom is represented by the name of xylem. Commonly, for example, if we take the human being classification, the kingdom comes under Animalia, and further the xylem comes with the name of Mammalia, because in this which we have backbone is classified under Mammalia. So the xylem is nothing but it is the classification, subclassifications of kingdom which represents the organism which contains backbone or not. And further, the third is one of the classes. The classes are further division of xylem. Organisms of a class have even more common characteristics than which was categorized into the entire xylem. So it is further subclassified into classes. Then below class, it is an order. Order is nothing but organism in each class are further broken down into orders. Taxonomy key is used to define whether the order of an organism belongs. A taxonomy key is a checklist of characters that determines how organisms are grouped together. This is known as order. Then fifth one is the family. The orders are further divided into family. Organisms within a family have more in common than in organisms which are classified in the above level, which is an order in the kingdom classification, because they share so much common characteristics, whereas organisms of a family are said to be related to each other in a family name. Then further, the families are grouped together into subdivided into genies. Genies is a way to describe generic name for an organism. This classification is very specific, so there are fewer organisms within each one. For this reason, there is a lot of different genies among both animals and plants. When using taxonomy to name an organism, the genus is used to determine the first part of its two-part name. There is a specific name in which the first part is the genus name. Then the second part consists of the species name. Species are the last classification. This is the subdivision of genus. species as specific as we can get. It is the lowest and most strict level of classification of living things. The main criteria for an organism to be placed in particular species is the ability to breed with other organisms of the same species. The species of an organism determine the second part, of which two-part name, as I have said earlier. In this, we have seen the example of human being, right? In this, there is a each classification comes under kingdom, xylem, class, order, family, genus, species. But the scientific name is Homo sapiens for human beings, whereas Homo is its genus name and sapiens is the species name. This is the one which is explained in this last definition of genus and species.